This video is going to walk you through option number 1 of how to set up a print archive on your website, and that is using the SNO PDF Flipbook tool. This is one of a handful of tools that are included with our Site Booster Bundle add-on. The first thing you're going to want to do is create a new category for your print archive. To do that, I'm going to go to my site's dashboard here, hover over the Stories tab, and click on Story Categories. Once here, I can name my print category whatever I'd like. So I'm going to call mine Print Archive and add that category to my site. Another thing you're probably going to want to do once you've created that print category is add it as a tab to your navigation menu. That way site visitors can easily access it. So again, once you've created that category, to add it to the menu, you can hover over the SNO Dashboard tab in the very upper left-hand corner here. Click on Edit Navigation Menus. You'll want to make sure you have the correct menu selected. In my case, I'm going to be editing my main navigation menu, but you might need to switch that here and click on Select. Then from the options over on the left, I'm going to be adding a new category. So I'm going to click on Categories here, find the print category that I just created and select it, and then add it to the menu. And now I can see that it is showing up in my menu structure here. And if I want, I can click and drag to relocate it. Once I have it in the position I'd like, I will click on Save Menu. And now if we go and refresh my homepage, I should see up in my navigation menu is my print archive. And of course, when I click on it, nothing is going to display there because I haven't published anything yet. So now we're ready to go get our print issue added to the site and get it displayed in that category. So back to my dashboard, I first need to upload the print issue. To do that, again, we're talking about option 1 using the SNO PDF Flipbook Builder. So I'm going to find the tab here on the left of my dashboard that says SNO Flipbooks and click on it. And then I'm going to add a new flipbook. I can title it whatever I'd like. You might want to do the issue title or the month or however you'd like to set this up. I'm just going to call mine Sample Flipbook. And then all I need to do from here is upload the PDF. You can upload the entire file, and as you'll see here in a moment, it is going to split those pages for you. Usually the pages are uploaded in the correct order, so there's really not much for you to do aside from just upload that PDF file. And you do get this progress bar up at the top that kind of shows you where you're at in terms of upload. So we'll just give this a second to finish here. And once it is uploaded, if you need to remove any pages, there are options to do that. You can also click and drag to rearrange the order. So this looks good. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Publish button over here. And I have one more step to get this print issue visible in that print archive category that I created. I need to publish it in a story on my site. So back to the dashboard, I'm going to click on Stories, and we're going to add a new story. I'm going to start with the headline. This can be whatever you want. Again, you might want to do the issue, the month and the year, however you'd like to distinguish these. I'm just going to call this one Sample Flipbook 1. Within this story body field, it's up to you if you want to include any text. I'm going to skip that. I am going to use the Add SNO Story Element button here. And the element that I want to select from this list on the left is the PDF flipbook. From there, I can select which flipbook I want to display. I'm going to choose the one that I just uploaded. And then I've got a handful of design options. I'm going to center my flipbook so that it's nice and large on the page, and then insert that flipbook into the story body. Now, those flipbooks are going to display as shortcode here. That is totally normal at this point. There are a couple other things I would recommend if you are setting your print issues up this way. The first is this featured image. I would upload an image of the cover of your print issue as the featured image. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Set my featured image. I just took a screenshot of the cover here, and I'm going to set that. I would also recommend with that featured image that you set it to do not display on story page. We're going to want the featured image on that category display, but when somebody clicks on this story, the only thing we want them to see is the actual flipbook. And so do not display the featured image is going to give us that effect. The last thing that's really important is I need to make sure to select the print category that I created. That way, as soon as I publish this story, it shows up in my print archive. Okay, so I'm good to go here. I'm going to publish this story. And now if we go take a look at that print archive, I'm going to click on it here. I can see here is that story with my flipbook. And if I click on it, it is showing me the flipbook that I added. So again, that is option number one, using the SNO PDF Flipbook Builder to set up your print archive.